guys doing? You're very welcome back to the channel. This is Metal Marty Mac back with another video for you. As you can probably see by the thumbnail, this video is called Enda's Cassette Collection. As you may know, Enda at this stage from his the magazine videos that I've done, the Kerrang videos that I've done, this collection, this stuff belonged to a mate of mine who sadly passed away. It's actually his anniversary today, so that's why I just thought it'd be fitting to start doing his cassette collection, because his wife and his son Cormac actually brought up his cassette collection to me last week. Massive cassette collection. I don't know if you can see some, but they're in the video, but unbelievable. Took me a whole week to get everything sorted out here, tidy up everything and all that. So once again, thank you Vanessa and Cormac. I'm so delighted to have these cassettes in my collection now. It's just a massive collection of cassettes. So guys, yeah, over the next few weeks I'm going to be showing you all the cassettes, so I just wanted to do one today. So today I've got A, B's and C's. There's quite a few in the A, B's and C's alone. So yeah, so without further ado, let's go. I think cassettes are the big in thing again. I love cassettes. Had them when I was growing up back in the day. So the first cassette is Alice in Chains Dirt. Cool. I'll not show you the insides of these or anything like that because it'll take forever in a day. But yeah, Alice in Chains Dirt. It's the only Alice in Chains CD there is here, or tape CD. Okay, up next we've got a bunch of AC/DC ones. So we've got Highway to Hell, which is pretty cool. I said I wasn't going to show you the inside, but I just did. So AC/DC, Highway to Hell. Next up we have Who Made Who, Maximum Overdrive soundtrack of Who Made Who. The compilation, that one, yeah, it's good stuff on that too. Okay, up next, If You Want Blood, You Got It. It's great because I don't have any Bon Scott stuff in my collection. Just on kind of comps and stuff like that, but it's great to have it. I hope there's a new light shining there. I hope it's not shining on them, ruining this. Next up we have AC/DC High Voltage. Very good. I'm putting them to the side. I'm trying to dodge the light, but yeah, very good. So yeah, thanks everybody who watched Enda's magazine videos so far. I'll be doing the Metal Hammer one soon. It's going to get a chance, just up to the eyeballs, which is great. That's not a complaint. Next we have AC/DC Fly on the Wall. Okay, moving along very swiftly. AC/DC The Razor's Edge. Yeah, DC collection just went up very quick. Blow Up Your Video, AC/DC. And finally of the DC, I think we have Big Gun, taken from the movie Last Action Hero. What is this? Is this a single? Both sides are the same, yeah. Just seems to be a 2-track single. Big Gun, Back in Black's on it as well. Live version of Back in Black. So yeah, that was from the Army movie Last Action Hero. Okay, up next, let's just go through all these. I did listen to a few of these tapes yesterday and the day before, and they sound fantastic. I have a Sony cassette player. I've been playing through a Behringer mixer and then into my new KRK studio monitors. And I've never heard cassette sounding so good. It's unbelievable, fantastic. So okay, enough waffle. Next we have Accept, Restless and Wild. Pretty cool. Just a bit of Accept. So you only Accept. There was one Armored Saint. So Saints Will Conquer, Armored Saint live. The Armored Saint vinyl release. She's right this week. Should be, well, they're out Friday, so they should be coming this week. So that's pretty cool. Absolutely love Armored Saint. John Bush, fantastic. Next up we have 2 CDs by English band The Almighty. So this one's called Crank. I don't know where it falls into their discography. I do have 1 or 2 Almighty vinyls. Almighty vinyls. Next one is Live. Is it Live? Blood and Fire Live. It's Blood, Fire and Love. Sorry, Blood, Fire and Live. So yeah, $5.99 sticker on it. Don't know where that was purchased. Don't recognise the sticker. Okay, very good. Okay, next we've got about 6 Anthrax tapes. Spreading the Disease. Played it yesterday. Megaforce Records, Island Records. Fantastic, sounds absolutely amazing. Next up, my favourite Anthrax album. This just blew me away yesterday when I listened to it. You never imagined tapes sounded so good. But absolutely fantastic, Among the Living. Next up, the follow-up. Was that the follow-up? Steady Euphoria. Excellent, I like that album. Really good album. Next up we have the EP, The Attack of the Killer Bees, all the B-sides and all the cover versions. Good fun to have this on CD, but it's excellent to get on tape as well. Good fun tape that. Next up we have, by Anthrax, we have a bit of John Bush. More John Bush. We have Sound of White Noise. Good album. Not my favourite by a long shot, but there's some great tracks on that. It's a pretty cool CD. And next up we have, we have State Euphoria. We have a double. Never even noticed it. There you go. I did have a few doubles. I'm sending them out to one of the guys in the VC this week. Package is ready to go. It's nice just to share the love. So yeah, that's another State Euphoria one. I kept showing it to you there for a couple of minutes. Okay, next up we have an album by Ace Frehley. Frehley's Comet. So yeah, that'll be good. Interesting, yeah. Okay, next up we have album by Andy Taylor. Andy Taylor from Duran Duran. Okay, we'll have to check that one out, see why that's in the collection. Okay, up next we have a band, Atom Seed. I was talking to Johnny Mac about this band the other day. I don't remember the band or the album. Get in Line, Atom Seed. I'll have to have a listen to that, see if I can jog the old memory. But yeah, Atom Seed. Cool. Okay, next we have one trash classic anyway, definitely. 2 albums by Annihilator. So first we've got Alice in Hell. Absolutely amazing. Favourite Annihilator album. I like to get that. I can't wait to spin that or play that tape and see what that sounds like. If it sounds as good as Anthrax, it's going to be a hell of a tape. And also we have Set the World on Fire by Annihilator. Is Yoke playing the drums on this album? Sorry, I'm going to get sidetracked for a minute. He is Mike Mangini from Dream Theater playing the drums on this one. So yeah, great to get some Annihilator on CD. That's pretty cool. Glad to get that. Glad to get them all. Up next we have Best of Alice Cooper. Have that on vinyl. That'll do me. Or the Beast of Alice Cooper. That'll do me for Alice Cooper. I'm not his biggest fan. Just couldn't be bothered. Okay, up next. Yeah, we're getting through the years now. It's good. 2 albums by Alcatraz. So we have live settings. No Pro from Rock and Roll. Fantastic. I would love this on vinyl. Absolutely love this album. Bonnet, Ingrid Malmsteen, just fantastic. No Pro for Rock and Roll. And this is live settings. No Pro for Rock and Roll live. Classic. Can't wait to hear them. They're fantastic. Okay, up next we have an album by Declaration by The Alarm. The Alarm were that kind of punk indie? It's like an IRS. Can't remember. I think I was meant to throw that into that VCLT, but I'll pass it on to you at some stage, mate. Next up we have 7 albums by Aerosmith. So we have big guns, one of their big albums, no pun intended. Aerosmith Pump, another one of their big ones as well. Get a Grip. And obviously like Aerosmith a lot. Permanent Vacation, this is probably one of their bigger albums too, isn't it? Yeah, Dude Looks Like a Lady was on this. Just trying to read the back. Ragdoll. Okay, fair enough. Aerosmith Classics Live. Remember, I'm just doing ABC today because there's just so many of them, it's crazy. It was a joy to put them all together. What is this one called? Done With Mirrors. That's why I couldn't read it because it's kind of backwards. Aerosmith Done With Mirrors. And last but not least of the A's, we have Aerosmith's Greatest Hits. Greatest Hits, yeah. Very cool. So that was the A's, guys. Some good ones in that there, especially the DC stuff. Anthrax and Annihilator. Armored Saints is a really nice one to get. Accept. So yeah, cool. Very good. Good start. Okay, now on to the B's. Not so many B's. There's not a lot of C's. I'm trying to keep these videos short, so I want you to watch them. Yeah, Blues Brothers soundtrack. And the B's. Okay, leave them to the last. Next up, we have one Boston tape. We have Boston, the first album of Boston. Was that an epic? Good album. I have the first three Boston albums of vinyl, and I think they're classics. Next up, a bit of Bruce Dickinson, Tattooed Millionaire. Not sure if I know this album too well. Probably know a few tracks off it, but Bruce. And there was a big Iron Maiden fan, so we have anything of Bruce or any solo projects of that. Up there. Up next, RoboCop on the cover. Kid Goes Wild by Babylon AD. I have no idea what that is. I like the picture of RoboCop though. Anyway, let me know what that is. Might necessarily be metal, just some kind of poppy stuff thrown in the middle next to all this, so indie stuff. Okay, up next we've got first three albums, I believe, by Bon Jovi. So we've got Bon Jovi. Next up we've got 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit. And we've got Bon Jovi's Slippery When Wet, the big one. Cool. Okay, next up we have the best of Blondie. Actually, open this. Chrysalis Records. Cool. Or just throwing on when you're doing your dishes. Okay, up next on the B's we have The Boys Are Back in Town. So obviously this is various artist compilations. You've got Tin Lizzy, Alice Cooper, Rod Stewart, Mark the Hoople, Slade, Free. That's that. Up next we've got 3 CDs by Blackfoot. This is Blackfoot Medicine Man. I do have some Blackfoot on CD. Don't mind a bit of. What's his man's name? Medlock, is it? Medlock. Gonna try to read an inlay of a card, and it's not gonna. Medlock, yeah. I remember his name. So this is Siogo. Blackfoot. Cool. Next we have from Blackfoot we have Vertical Smiles. Can't say I know this album. Hope you are seeing these alright. Better hurry up video. Next up we have Bad English, their solo album, the one that had all the singles on it. John Wayne, Bad English. I think the dude from Neil Sean from Journey was in Bad English as well. Okay, up next. Bitches Brew. Obviously glam hair metal band. Bitches Brew, don't know them, never heard of them. Probably because I've seen them. That's probably why I never heard them. Okay, next up, great band. I was talking about this in my movie one, Bonfire. Jamming. Band, I love Bonfire, really good band. So that's pretty cool. So much stuff to spin here or play here is crazy. Okay, Bad Company, 10 from 6. Like a bit of Bad Company. 2. Next up we have some Vital Idol, Billy Idol. So that's what I said. Vital Idol. No, I thought it might have been Greatest Hits, but it's not. So Billy Idol. Okay, these 2 I have on vinyl. I'm very glad to have them on vinyl. But so Ray Gillen, Jakey Lee. So we've got Badlands. Excuse me, the debut album. Excellent stuff. Brilliant album. Absolutely brilliant album. As is this. This is a Voodoo Highway, the follow-up. Really nice to get them on CD. I'll have them on CD on vinyl. Okay, up next we've got 3 albums by the Black Crowes. So we've got America. I think that was in one of the magazines that are featured in one of Enda's videos as well. So America, don't know that one. This album I do know, Shake Your Money Maker. It's a good album actually. I haven't heard that in donkey's years. And the next is Twice As Hard, which was on that, and Jealous Again. Yeah, first 2 tracks. So this is the CD single of Twice As Hard. Very good. Hope I'm not keeping it too long, this guys. I'm nearly finished. I haven't got much more now in the B's and C's. Okay, so we've got some Black Sabbath. So, good for you, Black Sabbath. Nice ones. So we got Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. These are those original priceless recordings. Remember those ones that come out? Vertigo. So yeah, Heaven and Hell, bit of RJD. So we've got the Mob Rules, some more RJD. Ronnie. Now we've got Live Evil. This is a great live album. I'd like that in vinyl. Fantastic album as well. Up next we've got Black Sabbath Volume 4. Ozzy. Snowblind. Next we've got Tony Iommi 7 Star. Very good. So yeah, 7 Star. I'll quickly show you this one because I'm jumping in because I want to see who's singing on this one. I think I do know, but I don't want to say it. There's some lyrics. Doesn't say. Still news on this album. Anyway, someone let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'm going to listen to it and as well find out myself. So yeah, pretty cool. Some more Black Sabbath. Next one, great album. The Headless Cross. Fucking title track of that is just fucking amazing. When Death Calls, done recently by Swedish Doom band, Sorcerer, cover version, fantastic cover version too. So that's pretty cool. This one here with Dio, I really like this album. This is The Humanizer, TV Crimes and all that other jazz. Good album, I love the cover. Pretty nice vinyl too. So yeah, and last but not least, one more Black Sabbath, and it's Black Sabbath The Collection double play cassette. What does the double play cassette mean? It's 2 sides. I don't know. So nice cover, collection series, Black Sabbath. Yeah, I'm hoping you can see these guys with this reflection. So yeah, it's been great going through all Enda's, getting to have a look through Enda's stuff and showing you off. I will have loads more videos, obviously. I'll pop them in between my own updates and stuff like that. I have to do a collection update. I'll probably do it tomorrow, a short vinyl collection update. So 5 vinyls to show you there, and I have a package that I got from Bandcamp. Awesome package from Bandcamp, by the way. Can't wait to get that out and get it on, you know what I mean. Okay, next we have some Cult. So this is the Cult, and this is Love. Needs a new box, but yeah, can't go wrong with a bit of the Cult. And this is the Cult Sonic Temple DVD. We showed this yesterday on vinyl, and his update, most recent update, Sonic Temple. So that's the one with Fire Woman. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, Commitments, bit of Irish soul from the movie. Good soundtrack, great movie. Movie on Blu-ray. Actually, really like it. It's good fun if you haven't seen it. Okay, up next, 2 albums by a band called Cheap and Nasty. There's so many of these bands out I don't, back then I don't even remember if I ever heard this. Cheap and Nasty, Beautiful Disaster. Be worth checking out. Well, everything's gonna be worth checking out. And also we have Mind Across the Ocean from Cheap and Nasty as well. So you can let me know what Cheap and Nasty are like. They look like a hair job. Next up we have an album by Cheap Trick, Heaven Tonight. There's a few songs on the front of it mentioned. I don't know them. Not really know a lot about Cheap Trick. There's probably a couple of those tunes you would have heard before. Alright. Okay, next up we have Heartbreak Station from Cinderella. This is the one with Shout on Me on it. I don't know, Heartbreak Station was the 3rd album, was it? Or the 4th album? But yeah, Cinderella, good band. I don't have any, well, I have a Cinderella compilation CD, that's all, but yeah, they're a good band. The first 2 albums are awesome. Next I'll leave one to last. Next is the very best of Cream, so Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce, Ginger. Great band, so that's a good compilation of Cream. Everybody likes a bit of Cream in their coffee. And last but not least, of the Seas. So happy to get this one. It's one of my favourite bands. This is Carcass and their album Heartwork, the album that I can never remember the title of, so I'll have to just keep this with me the whole time. So there, that's it guys, that's ABC. Hope you enjoyed looking through them with me as I did. Cataloguing them the other day, it was great fun. So thank you Enda for the opportunity to get these CDs. Thank you Vanessa, Cormac, Sean, brilliant. Can't wait to do the next one because I'm just looking at C's and D's here, and yeah, there's some great stuff. So yeah, thanks guys, thanks for joining me for this video, and I'll see you all soon for a collection update, and then for part 2 of the tapes, and then maybe the Metal Hammer video. I know a few of these are looking for that. So cheers guys, thanks, have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon. Good luck, bye.